Zillionaire entertainment, baby. 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 Zillionaire entertainment, baby.
All right. All right. What's up? What's up? What's going on? The truth speaker is here.
Zillionaire entertainment, baby.
Truth speaker is here. What's going on, everybody? I'm going to do a quick live about this Jashyah Moore case. I don't know if y'all paid attention to this case, but I'm bringing awareness to this case because this is a serious case and it needs to be addressed. This is another issue in the black community. We don't want to talk about the abuse that goes on, domestic violence, the abuse, and all the horrible things that go on in the black community. We don't like to talk about it. Now, I'm going to play the video of exactly what this young girl went through. And I want y'all to hear this. I had this woman, this idiot, come on my post. This stupid chick come on my post and had the nerve to defend this mother. This dumb old bitch. And I'm going to read this. I'm going to read her comments to you in a minute. This dumb bitch, this dumb black bitch came on my channel to defend this disgusting behavior for this mother. What's up, Christopher Cooper? I want y'all to hear the details of this case. It is disgusting, it's shocking, it's mind-blowing. And if you defend this behavior, you're a disgusting piece of shit woman, just like this woman is here. And I said, oh, she's defending this woman because she's a piece of shit, just like her. Let's listen to this.
To be found safe 4 weeks later in New York City has told police a harrowing tale. And today we got a copy of her mother's arrest warrant, and it details allegations of years of abuse. News 4's Brian Thompson has more.
That was the last time I saw her.
Jamie Moore fighting back tears when pleading for the safe return of her daughter this past month. But new details released today suggest a far different kind of mother to her 14-year-old runaway child. The state's complaint alleges a violent 2-year history of physical abuse, including stabbing her daughter in the shoulder with a steak knife, hitting her multiple times with objects such as a frying pan, pulling her braids out, and spraying bleach in her eyes. At the Isaiah House, a homeless shelter and food pantry in East Orange. After I detailed these charges to its executive director and youth director, I asked,
"Is that unusual?"
Unfortunately, no.
Executive Director Zamia Bivens-Gibson says one of the many focuses of her shelter, as we saw upstairs, is to help youth who've been abused or abandoned. Michael Scott directs Isaiah's youth program.
You can walk in the front door here, and you will have a group of caring adults.
I want y'all to hear the details again. Listen to what this mother did to this daughter. Listen to this.
Times with objects such as month, but new details.
Now she up there crying, fake crying, like she's sad. You don't care nothing about your daughter. She putting on this song and dance, this fake ass act, knowing good and well she's a piece of trash, abusive, no good ass mom.
Released today suggest a far different kind of mother to her 14-year-old runaway child. The state's complaint alleges a violent 2-year history of physical abuse, including stabbing her daughter in the shoulder with a steak knife, hitting her multiple times with objects such as a frying pan, pulling her braids out, and spraying bleach in her eyes. At the Isaiah House, a homeless shelter and food pantry in East Orange. After I detailed these charges to its executive director and youth director, I asked,
"Is that unusual?"
Unfortunately, no.
Executive Director Zamia Bivens-Gibson says one of the many focuses of her shelter.
I want y'all to hear that again, how disgusting and hideous of a mother she is. Let's listen to this again.
The state's complaint.
I'm looking for my daughter. Bitch, you don't love your daughter. You lying ass piece of trash mom.
That was the last time I saw her.
Look at that fake crying. I can't stand women. These women are so wicked. How wicked can you get? Right.
Jamie Moore fighting back tears when pleading for the safe return of her daughter this past month. But new details released today suggest a far different kind of mother to her 14-year-old runaway child. The state's complaint alleges a violent 2-year history of physical abuse, including stabbing her daughter in the shoulder with a steak knife, hitting her multiple times with objects such as a frying pan, pulling her braids out, and spraying bleach in her eyes. At the Isaiah House, a homeless shelter and food pantry in East Orange. After I detailed these charges to its executive director and youth director, I asked,
"Is that unusual?"
So, she stabbed her daughter, poured bleach in her eyes. What? Stabbed your daughter, poured bleach in her eyes. You're abusive.
Last month, but new details released today suggest a far different kind of mother to her 14-year-old runaway child. The state's complaint alleges a violent 2-year history of physical abuse, including stabbing her daughter in the shoulder with
2 years. Violent 2 years. Violent for 2 years. 2 years this young girl went through all this abuse. Probably longer than that. But they had it documented that the mother was abusive for 2 years.
a steak knife, hitting her multiple times with objects such as a frying pan, pulling her braids out, and spraying bleach in her eyes. at the Isaiah House, a homeless shelter and food pantry in East Orange. After I detailed these charges to its executive director and youth director, I asked,
Is that unusual?
Unfortunately, no.
Executive Director Zamia Bivens-Gibson says one of the many focuses of her shelter, as we saw upstairs, is to help youth who've been abused or abandoned. Michael Scott directs Isaiah's youth program.
You can walk in the front door here, and you will have a group of caring adults who will listen to your story, who will care for you.
The ordeal described by Jamie Moore's daughter included her mom forcing her to care for her 3-year-old brother at night and then during the day when she should have been in school. But she was first pulled off Zoom virtual classes, then not enrolled for this school year. She claims her mother also forced her to panhandle to support the family, something police confirm they saw.
Police have seen her panhandling. Why didn't anybody do anything about that? You know, she's a child out panhandling, and no one questioned that?
Bivens Gibson, who wrote on Facebook the day she was found that she wished the girl had come to Isaiah House, tells me that can lead to an overall distrust of adults. Moore will be represented by the public defender, that office telling me that her lawyer has not yet been selected. The detention hearing for her to decide if she should stay in jail while awaiting trial or not will come later this week. Her 2 children are now in the hands of state social.
So, let's break down how violent and disgusting this mother was. So this mother stabbed her daughter in the shoulder, beat her with frying pans, poured bleach in her eyes, had her on the street panhandling, took her out of school. So this mother did all of this to her daughter. She should not get a bond. Now, how does she even get requested to get a bond? Talking about see if she's going to get out before her trial. Why should she shouldn't get a bond? She shouldn't get none of that. She should sit right there. But thank God the kids are with they're in the system and they're away from the mother. Now, this domestic violence and abuse is real. It happens all the time. I grew up in Philly. It was abuse all the time in these homes. But let me tell you something about the black community. The black community, they normalize abuse. They normalize it. They normalize abuse. That's the sad part. In the black community, they normalize a lot of dysfunctional things. Instead of actually addressing the issue, actually fixing the issue, they rather act like it don't exist. And we see our community go down the toilet so fast. There's abuse all the time everywhere. It's not addressed because they feel like, well, that's just how my mama is. That's just how my daddy is. That's just how my mama is. No, this girl ran away because she got sick of the way she was being treated. Now, let me read this dumbass bitch that came on my channel earlier. I want to read something by this stupid bitch that came on my channel justifying this disgusting behavior. Let me read what this dumb bitch came on my channel and said when I first posted this video. Let me show you what this dumb bitch said. She said the stepdad is behind this. Never any accountability in the black community. Every time a woman does something in our community, there's always an excuse. So listen what this dumb bitch said. The stepdad is behind this. She just says it with no proof. No proof. She just jumps on my channel and said, it's the stepdad's fault. What? Then she says, whether the girl ran away or was abducted, I'm betting the mother is being charged with neglect because she didn't immediately remove her kids from the situation or report every incident. That could be looked at as neglect and abuse. Also, just because the mother is charged doesn't mean she's guilty. Listen to how stupid this bitch is. Listen to how stupid this bitch is. This bitch said, I'm betting she's being charged because she didn't immediately remove the kids. First of all, you stupid chick, if a mother doesn't remove her kids, that is neglect and abuse. If it's a situation going on and the mother lets it happen, she's going to be charged. That's what that is, ma'am. Stupid. She's the only reason why she's being charged is because she didn't immediately move the kids. Bitch, And that's not even what happened in this situation. I'm just giving a hypothetical. If a mother's in a house and a stepdad's doing something and she lets it happen, you stupid chick, that is abuse and neglect. Now, in this incident, this is the mother, because the daughter testifying against her own mom. Not only that, they have a history with CPS. I don't know how CPS allowed this woman to keep her kids. They say it's a 2-year history of violence from this mother. And this dumb bitch want to come on my channel and defend this behavior. It's a 2-year history with CPS. I see a lot of CPS cases where the mother is abusing the kids for years and CPS lets the mother keep the kid. I don't understand that. Like, them CPS workers don't give a crap. They let the mother keep the kid and they know violence and abuse is going on. So they had a 2-year documented. And I'm going to play the video again so you can hear this fake ass mom crying like she's sad her daughter ran away. The only reason why she's sad her daughter is gone because she can't use her and abuse her no more. That's all she mad about. She took her daughter out of school, had her daughter on the corner panhandling. Huh? She done beat her daughter with pots and pans, stabbed her daughter, poured bleach in her eyes, and you can imagine what else she did. And this dumb bitch want to come on my channel and defend this shit. This will kill me about a lot of you women. Y'all don't hold other women accountable because a lot of you women are disgusting just like the women you're defending. Let me say this again. A lot of you women that come on my channel and defend this disgusting behavior by these mothers because you're a piece of shit just like the woman you're defending. That's why. Now let's listen to this disgusting shit again. This bitch come on my channel saying stupid shit. And what you said didn't even make sense. Just stupid. Just dumb. Some of these women just stupid. Just want to make an excuse for every damn thing and no accountability. Let's listen to this disgusting mother again. Let's listen to this fake ass tears and all this fake ass crying.
Last time I saw her.
Of abuse. News 4's Brian Tom's safe 4 weeks later in New York City has told police a harrowing tale. And today we got a copy of her mother's arrest warrant, and it details allegations of years of abuse. News 4's Brian Thompson has more.
Years of abuse, documented. Years of abuse. Ain't no stepdad, you dumb chick. It's the stepdad fault. Ain't no stepdad in this. Stupid. I always want to blame a man for these women's actions. For their actions is always a man's fault while a woman does something. Some of these women just disgusting, horrible creatures.
We got a copy of her mother's arrest warrant, and it details allegations of years of abuse. News 4's Brian Thompson has more.
That was the last time I saw her.
Jamie Moore fighting back tears when pleading for the safe return of her daughter this past month. But new details released today suggest a far different kind of mother to her 14-year-old runaway child. The state's complaint alleges a violent 2-year history of physical abuse, including stabbing her daughter in the shoulder with a steak knife, hitting her multiple times with objects such as a frying pan, pulling her braids out, and spraying bleach in her eyes. At the Isaiah House, a homeless shelter and food pantry in East Orange, after I detailed these charges to its executive director.
Do y'all hear that? Somebody is trolling me, telling me they know her personally. I don't believe you know her personally. No, don't come in my eye telling me you know her personally. I don't believe that. If you knew her personally, you would have seen. If you knew her personally, you would have seen signs of abuse. I'm sorry. I don't believe you. I don't like being trolled like that. I don't like somebody come in and say they knew her personally. No, you didn't. I knew her personally. No, you did. I don't believe you. Stop trolling me. If you knew her personally and you didn't do shit, all this shit going on, right? Okay. Anyway, get back to what I was saying. Jesus Christ. People just don't know what to do. People do anything to get attention. You didn't know her personally. Shut up. I can't believe I can't stand that. Why do you think I cut the chat off? Why do you think I cut the chat off to members only? I can't stand being trolled. That just irritates me. People just come in and just say shit just to be a part, just to get noticed on my channel. But anyway, I'm putting you in timeout for that shit. I should put you in timeout for saying you knew her personally. I knew her personally. It was going on for 2 years. So you knew it was going on for 2 years and you didn't do shit. What kind of shit is this? Like, what the hell? This woman comes in my life and say, I knew her personally for 2 years. It's been going on for longer than 2 years, but you knew her personally and you didn't do shit. Ma'am, stop trolling me. That's so fucking irritating. You know so much about this woman and this family and you did nothing. Get out of my live chat, please, before I block you completely. Jesus Christ, I can't believe this crap. God damn, what's wrong with people? I knew her personally. It happened longer than 2 years. And you did nothing. Oh my God. Oh man. I know her full name. Her full name is online, ma'am. The whole story is online. The daughter said her mother did this, not the stepfather. God damn, what's wrong with people, man? Anyway, like, what's wrong with people? What's wrong with people? I can't believe she just came in my live and said that stupid shit. Thank you, Elaine. Elaine, thank you. Exactly, Elaine. Whoever said I know her personally, that means you're a witness to the abuse she was doing to her daughter. Exactly. Thank you, Elaine. What's wrong with these trolls? Like, what? I see it's a 50-second delay in the comment section. I don't like delays, but it's a minute delay in the comment section. So it's a minute delay in the comment section. So let me know if I see your comment. I won't see your comment. After you put your comment there, I won't see it till a minute later. What the fuck? She said, I know her personally. And she's giving you all these supposedly detail that you could get offline. Just to come in my live chat, just to be seen. What is wrong with people? I can't believe that. Exactly, Elaine. If you know her personally, that means you witnessed everything. Thank you.
And youth director.
That was the last time I saw her.
Jamie Moore.
How come when mothers get on TV and do that fake crying shit, why do everybody fall for it? How come when mothers go live or go do press conferences and they cry, I think that's like the most manipulative, wicked thing you can do, is when you get on camera and you know you're a piece of trash mom and you manipulate everything. And just try to manipulate people. I don't understand it. Like, just so manipulative, man. And people fall for that manipulation. Woo-hoo! Every time a woman cry, we're supposed to just feel sorry for her. When knowing good and well, women use that fake crying shit to manipulate people. They try to sway people emotionally. That crying tries to sway other people to believe she's a good mommy. Somebody said, yeah, that was stupid. Yeah, she was stupid. Come in my live talking about you know her personally. No, if you know her personally, that means you sat there and watched the shit happen. People be trolling. It's so irritating, man. But anyway, this is a sad story here. And this stuff goes on, man, in the black community all the time. All right, I got another live show to do. Come back in 30 minutes. It's sad this mother was a cruel mother. And I hope she gets sentenced to the fullest extent of the law. I really do. I hope she gets everything she deserved for the torture and torment that she put her daughter through. She put her daughter through a lot of torture, a lot of torment. So, thank you for putting her in. You didn't have to put her in timeout, but that's cool. Yeah, put her ass in timeout. All right, y'all. I'll be back in 30 minutes because I'm going to talk about Stevie J and Faith Evans getting caught having sex with men in his bed. So we're going to talk about Faith Evans and Stevie J's crazy marriage, all right? But this is sad. And let me say before I leave, domestic violence and abuse and all this stuff, it happens every day in the black community. And they overlook it or act like it ain't happening. We have normalized the most dysfunctional things in the black community, and it's sad, and it's getting worse. But we want to sit around and act like this stuff isn't happening while our community goes down in the toilet. It's really sad. You can only help people that want help. But in the black community, it seems like the majority of people in the black community, they don't want help. They okay destroying themselves and destroying each other. I'll be back in 30 minutes. Y'all come on back, all right? Straight like, this chick in here trolling me. Get out of here. I knew them personally and you ain't do nothing. Shut up. Get the hell out of my damn live. You stupid troll. God damn, people irritate me.